welcome back to this new ASMR video. I hope you are doing amazing. Today, I welcome you all to a unique ASMR video about how to make money online, how to find options for you to make a little bit of money online. Of course, we live in a capitalist world, so of course a little money is always nice to have. It lets you pay for your passions, lets you give you a little bit more freedom. That was very badly explained, but I'm very sorry for that. But you know what money's for, of course. But today what I'm going to explain a little bit better is how to make money online. I have 11 different options for you, and most of the time you might find people on motivational videos telling you this, or productivity ones on financial freedom. And today we're taking all of them and condensing them into one unique video. So this is just a very typical educational ASMR video. I have a few on my channel, but without further ado, let's get right into it. So first of all, one of the most famous ones is freelancing. You maybe know freelancing, it means putting yourself out there with your skills, but this requires having some skills. But it can be very basic ones. I made a few $100s on Upwork, for example, but there's Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, etc. And for example, it can be very basic tasks. If you speak 2 languages or more, you can do some very simple translation for people. There are people who are waiting for, who are asking other people to translate a document or an article or a website. It can take you 20 minutes and you can be rewarded $20, for example. There's been a lot of different jobs like that. But as I had a lot of different YouTube channels myself, I know how to edit videos. That's why I also sold my skills as a YouTube editor and made a few $100s with that as well, and it's very useful. But there are more valuable skills than what I have. For example, people love to look for web designers, graphic designers, or if you're good with coding, they love that. But there are millions of jobs on Upwork, so it's the moment for you to go there and just see what you're good at. You can be it for writing, because you can do content creation, blog posts, technical writing, but also graphic design, as I said before. But that can be creating logos, social media graphics, website designs, for example. It's very research skills. But also web development, so building websites, app development, coding, etc. Now moving on to number 2. Selling products online on platforms like Etsy, on Amazon, on eBay, or on Shopify, which has been trending a lot of the time today. For example, it can be some drop shipping, but you can do, for example, handmade goods, like jewelry, crafts, art of your own, if you want to. I paint a lot. I've done dozens of paintings, and I already sold some of mine. Even though I'm not looking for a lot of money, obviously, but I like the fact of making something and someone else wants to buy it. That means they like it and they want it for themselves, and that's pretty rewarding. But then, of course, shipping is about selling products without holding inventory. So, for example, you're not buying anything, but you're selling something someone else is selling, and you're buying it for a cheaper price over there. So you're buying his product, but then you're selling it for a higher price to someone else, and that isn't very ethical. So it poses an ethical problem, but that's what sometimes some people think business is, and that might be sad, but it's a way of doing. Then we have print on demand, which is a lot more ethical and fun. You can make custom t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, etc. It's not that hard to do, just need to know how to do. And all of these tutorials are all across YouTube. There's so many things you can do today with our virtual world of learning new skills. Before you had to read books and go to school, etc. Not anymore. And then, moving on, we can talk about online courses and tutoring. Like, for example, on platforms like Udemy, Coursera, Teachable, VIPKid, for example, for course creation. You can develop and sell courses on topics you're knowledgeable about. Then there's tutoring. Well, you can teach subjects like math, science, languages online. So that's another way of teaching people things you know. So that's another way of using your skills. Then moving on, we can talk about affiliate marketing, which is very interesting. On platforms like Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, or CJ Affiliate, where you can, for example, write articles with affiliate links, or, for example, on YouTube, create review videos and include affiliate links in the description, or on social media, if you know how to grow your audience, promote affiliate products through Instagram, Twitter, etc. But that demands a big fan base and some views. But then there's a more interesting one, which I like a lot, which is stock photography and video, actually. On platforms like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, iStock, well, you can sell your high quality photos or stock footage that you maybe done in your life, and sometimes it can be very profitable. So that's an amazing one to have in mind. That was the fifth one. Then moving on, we have number 6, which is blogging and vlogging. You've heard it a lot of the time, but on WordPress, on YouTube, etc., you can earn money from ads displayed on your YouTube channel with AdSense, or you can partner with brands to promote their products with sponsorships. But more globally, this is one I found on the internet and I found it was a good idea, but more globally, my personal advice would be for you to create a YouTube channel. There's so many different themes and genres on YouTube. Just find the one in which you're the best, in which you find that you're good, and then just create a channel on that, or just do something that you find fun. For example, I didn't listen to ASMR before creating this channel nearly 1 year ago, but actually with my brother I told him it would be fun to actually try and release ASMR videos, because I saw it was something that people loved, and I thought it to be quite fun. So I did 1 video, 2 videos, 50 videos, and I still find it kind of cool. It's kind of nice to actually communicate with such an audience by whispering. It's nice, even though it's something I'm not used to. So creating your YouTube channel is an amazing thing for yourself, and then later on for money. Of course, this is a video about money, but not everything, far from that, is about money. But find a passionate subject on YouTube you love, and then get into it. Then there's something called remote work for companies. Like on remote.co, we work remotely, or flex jobs. It's a good initiative. For example, you can be a virtual assistant, where you can do administrative tasks, email management, scheduling for people against money. That's very nice. But you can also do customer service, for example, handling customer inquiries and support. But you can also do data entry, managing and entering data for businesses. It might be a great job for you in the future. But then a very famous one is digital products. On platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, or your own website. For example, you can write publish your own ebooks. You can design and sell planners, calendars, digital art, etc. like we talked about before. But you can also develop and sell apps or software tools. And that may be a good one if you know how to code, for example. Then we have 3 last ones. I'd say one crucial one would be investing in stocks and maybe cryptocurrencies if you want to. It's up to you. I don't personally, I just invest in stocks, in stock market, but buying and selling stocks is more reliable in the S&P 500, for example, than buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other cryptocurrencies, but it's up to you. But on Trading 212, on Robinhood, Coinbase, or Binance, I know is another good one. Up to you, but it's a very good and reliable source of revenue. The key to gaining a lot of money is actually to have different sources of revenue, especially when you're doing that online. When you have a job, it's different. But here, if you have different skills, try to fix prices on them. It's a nice way to do things. And once in a while you can do things for free for people because it's nice to be nice. But, of course, getting a little money, as we said, might be helpful in your life. Then there's online surveys and market research. So in that I mean like on platforms like Swagbucks, Survey Junkie, Vindale Research, where you can participate in paid surveys. I've already done maybe just $20 because I did it like for a little week, where you can do paid surveys. It's one way of doing money. I think it takes a little bit too much time, but it's up to you. At least you know that information now. So the last one that my brother does as well is content writing and copywriting. For example, on platforms like Blogger, Contenta, or Freelancer, as we talked about before, where you can write articles for blogs and websites, for example, if you have a particular skill or knowledge in a certain field. Or you can copyright, for example, creating sales copy or marketing materials. It's already the end of this video. I hope you liked it. It was 11 different ways of making money online. I hope it was a little bit new for you, that you learned a lot of new things. I like these educational videos because it's me doing a little bit of research, writing it down, and then telling it to you for you to learn new things. Tell me if you like these sort of videos. It'd be my pleasure to hear from you. It might be a little bit less relaxing because you need to listen to it, concentrate, etc. But once in a while, I see a few out there that like it, so it's my pleasure to do it. So thank you to all 3,000 subscribers. I'll see you all very, very soon. I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. I love you.